Deep in the cosmos, something is approaching Earth. At least, that's what some want you to believe. But what if I told you that the true story behind these claims is even more fascinating and disturbing? Welcome, explorers of the universe. We embark on a journey through the shadows of science and disinformation. Today, we're going to dissect 5 scientific studies that address the extraterrestrial question. But be prepared, because what they reveal isn't about spaceships arriving. It's about something far more profound and unsettling about human nature. Before we dive into this cosmic mystery, hit like on this video and subscribe to the channel. It immensely helps us continue bringing investigations like this to you. First study, Exosociology. Our first deep dive takes us into the field of exosociology. Scientists from the journal Acta Astronautica published a study titled Meeting Extraterrestrials: Scenarios of First Contact from the Perspective of Exosociology. But here's what's disturbing. They aren't studying when contact will happen, they're studying WHAT, would happen to human society if it happened. It's as if they're preparing a survival guide, not for a physical invasion, but for humanity's psychological collapse. Imagine billions of people simultaneously discovering we're not alone. Religions questioned, governments in a panic, economies collapsing. The researchers aren't just speculating, they are calculating the chaos. Second study, Cosmic Consciousness, but this leads us to the second, even more unsettling study toward a new cosmic consciousness, socio-educational aspects of contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. The scientists talk about the need to develop a new cosmic consciousness within humanity. They argue that our collective mind isn't prepared for the truth about our place in the universe. It's as if they're saying, you're not ready for what's coming. But here's the question that haunts me. Why are respected scientists spending time and resources studying humanity's psychological preparation for something that officially doesn't exist? What do they know that we don't? Third study, Global Security, the third document, takes us into even darker territory. Unidentified flying objects, implications on global peace and security. Here we discover that UFOs aren't just scientific curiosities, they are matters of national security. The study reveals how sightings of unidentified objects can generate geopolitical tensions, mass disinformation, and even justify military actions. But think with me. If these objects were merely natural phenomena or conventionally misidentified aircraft, why would governments worldwide treat them as threats to global security? What's in the skies that makes us so edgy? Fourth, study false flag, and then we arrive at the most disturbing study of all: the alien false flag. Historical perspectives and theoretical implications for government control. This document explores a terrifying possibility. What if the alien threat was manufactured? What if governments or other entities were using the extraterrestrial narrative to manipulate entire populations, to justify astronomical military spending, to divert attention from real crises? Imagine discovering that everything you believed about visitors from space was an elaborate psychological operation, that the truth isn't in the stars, but in the corridors of earthly power. Fifth study, Catastrophic Disclosure. Our final document confronts us with one last question. How much time do we have before catastrophic disclosure occurs? The author analyzes claims of technology recovery from non-human intelligences and speculates about a catastrophic disclosure, not about the arrival of aliens, but about the revelation that governments have already possessed evidence for decades. The question isn't when will they arrive, it's when will we discover that they've already been here and that someone always knew. So, what have we discovered on our journey through the depths of scientific research? That there's no evidence of an alien spaceship approaching Earth. But we've discovered something far more unsettling. We've discovered that humanity is being systematically prepared for something, whether it's real contact, a governmental revelation, or an elaborate social control operation. Scientists, military personnel, and researchers are preparing for an event that will change everything. The truth isn't in the stars we observe. It's in the shadows we choose to ignore. And perhaps, just perhaps, that's far more terrifying than any alien invasion. If this video made you question what you thought you knew about the topic, hit like to help us grow the channel. Subscribe and activate the bell to not miss any of our investigations. In the comments, tell me, what cosmic mystery would you like us to investigate next? Your curiosity fuels our next dive into the depths of the unknown. Until the next video.